Hi, folks, and welcome to Pastor Jeff's Neighborhood. Pastor Jeff is still recovering from that haircut 2 weeks ago, and he's passed on his hosting duties to me. And I'm going to take you through this week's devotion. I've got a special guest with me today. I'm excited to get to know her. Everyone help me give a big Rocco's Neighborhood welcome to Pastor Maggie Barrett-Dreyer. Welcome to this week's devotion, Pastor Maggie.
Thanks, Rocco. I'm excited to be here to learn a little bit about celebration. Thank you for inviting me. I gotta say, it's an honor for me to share the Zoom screen with a legend such as yourself.
What a thrill for you, yes. Now, Pastor Maggie, I've been hearing a lot about this social nibbling, and I just gotta say I don't get it. Why all this eating in public? If a person is going to have a light snack or a big meal, why shouldn't they do that in the privacy of their own home? People will be curious to get your take on this hot button issue.
Well, Rocco, that's a great question. I believe you're talking about social distancing rather than, okay, who doesn't love snacking? Okay, so social distancing is a public health effort that we're all asked to join in right now. It helps people keep a bit more distance from one another to slow the spread of COVID-19. It means no gathering in large groups and giving people space in public places like the grocery store or the post office. Does that make sense?
It does. Thanks for clearing that up.
You're welcome, Rocco. And you may have noticed some things have started to look a little different during this time of social distancing, like school or church. Notice, Rocco?
Now that you mention it, there have been a lot of new things put in place by our 4 youth and family directors here at Celebration. I could introduce you and our viewing audience to this new world of ministry today. How does that sound?
That sounds great, Rocco. Yeah, I'm here to learn. Tell me all about it.
Well, each week, our youth directors are supplying families with new opportunities to stay grounded in faith while social twinkling.
Distancing, Rocco.
Distancing. And there are family prayer walks, trivia nights. A youth can write notes to veterans in the mail, share a pen pal, do coloring sheets, Bible Jeopardy, and the winner of the Jeopardy gets a quarantine dinner package delivered right to their home. Children and families can listen to playlists of music, and each director has a Zoom catch-up online with their families.
That's amazing, Rocco. I guess you're not the only superstar at Celebration.
Truth. And each director has other special work that they do for us. Aaron Dowzak is a tech genius, and he also does our Zoom and posts our devotions every day. And he's a barbecue pitmaster. I call that smokel distancing.
Oh, sounds delicious.
Nicole Oftedal, she not only cares for our upper elementary youth and families, she's also a human resources whiz, and she works out every day. I call it social chiseling. Get it? Like chiseled physique?
I do get it, yes. You're quite the wordsmith, Rocco, no doubt.
Now, Mindy on our staff, she supports our younger elementary and also oversees our facility management. She writes notes to each child and includes tokens for a treat at Dairy Queen.
What do you call that, Rocco?
Postal distancing.
Uh-huh.
And Nicole Grant supports our high school youth and young adults, and she's a key leader for our church's prayer life.
And that would be?
Soulful distancing.
Huh.
But Pastor Maggie, that's an all-star lineup of program staff, so it makes me wonder, is there room and a place for a person like me? After all, I'm just a humble puppet with one movable arm. And sure, I've got this impish charm, but still, where's my place in this?
I'm glad you asked that, Rocco. It's great for a church to have a strong staff, and I'm really excited to begin serving with the great people at Celebration. But it's also important to remember that Jesus did not call only professionals to follow him.
He didn't?
Nope. Jesus called regular people, men and women, to be disciples and to extend his love into the world. And they weren't always polished and perfect. They were flawed amateurs, most of them. Fishermen like James and John, brash, impetuous people like Peter. And often in the Bible, it says that Jesus' followers were confused and even frightened.
Well, what do they all have in common then?
Well, that's simple, Rocco. Each of them had been moved to faith by an experience with Jesus. They were called to have faith, invited to follow Jesus, and empowered to care for others.
And what does that mean for us today?
Rocco, it means that there's room for you. It means that God continues to call each of us to serve in faith, whatever gifts, abilities we have to share. It means you, with your one movable arm and your charm, are just as important and needed in the church as the superstar ministry professionals. The true riches of the church are found in the hearts of the people. Regular people serve alongside a skilled church staff to be the body of Christ together. The church isn't the building, it's people.
That's special, Pastor Maggie. And I'm seeing lots of stuff like that happening right here at Celebration in Sartell now.
Really? Tell me about it, Rocco.
Well, some people are making sure that everyone has food and other necessities. They've even been invited to work on this ministry after the social distancing is over.
Right.
And another group of people is reaching out to church members on the phone to make sure that they're doing okay and that we care about them. They're going to receive new training to keep doing this.
Oh, that's so sweet.
People are sewing masks, reaching out to their friends, supporting each other, all during a really hard time.
I know, Rocco. It's so inspiring. Thank you for telling me all about it. And the important message that we want our people to hear is that God calls amateurs. Real people, not just the professionals, to be church together by sharing our unique talents for the benefit of all. And I'm going to tell you a secret. When you think about it, we're all ministry amateurs. God is the real superstar. It's God's church. God is our leader and our hope.
But when we have an experience with the risen Lord, then all of us can do world-changing ministry together.
That's true. I look forward to closing the distance between us soon so we can begin serving God together.
Me too. Thanks, Pastor Maggie. I want to close today with a shout out to some of my friends far and wide. Emery Snyder, Henry Wells, Miles Tomhav, and all my Celebration peeps. Stay well, everyone, and thanks for doing ministry with us. If anyone out there has a desire to share ministry with us, we invite you to come on board. Bye, Pastor Maggie. We all look forward to getting to know you better.
Bye, Rocco.
Bye.